My headset plugged in. Yo yo. I think right now I can be heard, so or maybe not. I don't know. Go in the other room. Tell me, can you hear me without my hello, hello, hello? Check 1 2. 1 2 checker. Hello. Number one where? Let me stop. Let me stop. I can hear myself playing back now, so I wonder if I just needed to shove the cord in more. What's up? Ams, baby girl, I was so close to you as I was traveling. I was like 2 seconds away. Oh my god, I got my feedback on myself here. Yeah, I stopped the music because I wasn't quite sure. I'm gonna figure it out. Let's see if it works. I mean, let's just try it out. A lot of traveling, Ams. Your girl's body is sore. I used to be about that travel life, but now it's just like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, can she do it? And sometimes I question whether or not I still can. You should have stopped by. I wasn't right where you were, but I was pretty damn close. I was like maybe an hour or two from Lafayette. Was that what we were? Maybe an hour or two, 2.5 hours from Lafayette. But no, best believe, Ams, if I swing through Lafayette, you will know because I will let you know. I'm going to try something, you guys. We're just trying something a little different here. Can you still hear me or do you just hear the music? I'm trying to understand. I started playing it. Hold on 1 second, you guys, if you guys get a little feedback. I'm trying to understand. I started playing it. Hold on 1 second, you guys, if you guys get a little feedback. If you go in the other room, babes. Yeah. A-Train's going to work it out for us. I know. Okay, so it's cool that you can hear me. Oh, no, it just did it again. This thing, the screencast is a janky affair in some cases. It's a janky affair. You're getting a feedback? Are you getting the feedback right now, baby girl? Because we're just trying to figure this out. Mm-hmm. Well, you said I couldn't really hear the music. Is that like a shut up, Title Pro? Is that a mammogram? What's up, Title? How are you? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Is that a mammogram? I love it. I love it. That's well. I think we already know where Title Pro is tonight and how it's doing, how he's getting it in at this exact moment. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good Friday. Oh my gosh! So with the screencast, apparently, we're learning a little bit. If you turn your phone even partially sideways, you'll just be, casting the weirdest stuff. Who knows? But anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? Baby Pants, grab me a beer if you don't mind, or if you're getting yourself one. Checking out these ridiculous images. Happy Friday, happy Friday. Yes, Am says like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can come back. Exactly, 110%. I'm noticing the patterns of YT when you go live. So at first there was nobody. Then they tried to send us a batch of 22 people who apparently were like looking for boobs and something on a Friday night and didn't get it. So then they left and now we're down to 7 people. And we'll see if we'll get another batch. But it's just kind of funny to watch the numbers when you go live on YT. Because you just never know what you're going to get. It's just like a freaking box of chocolates, right? Ams is like, one more day of work this week tomorrow. That's so cool, Ams. And then you got a couple of days off. You never know, Ams. I might still pop up. I might still pop up in Lafayette. We're doing a lot of traveling right now. Technically, I'm on vacation until next Wednesday, but it's possible that we might extend it a little bit depending on where we are. I technically have to go back or Aaron and I are going back to our more traditional jobs on Wednesday, but we are doing our non-traditional jobs as we travel for this week. So that is something to consider. So anywho, to consider for who, nobody knows. I'm just talking nonsense, you guys. I'm looking at some different things right now, just checking out this screencast, trying to do a little test easy here. So if you guys see me janking around with the screen, it's more just trying to understand what's going on here with this, with the idea of the screencast and what what you can do, what you can expect. So it sounds like you can hear me, but there is no way to hear what's actually going on the actual video. Is that what I'm understanding, babes? Okay. So it's prioritizing my audio over the audio of whatever it is that we're watching. Let's put the logo up here. Thank you. I was like, why? Why is the logo way to hell down here somewhere? Nobody knows. Look at that. Oh gosh, I just realized that on the screen it looks kind of freaking weird. Oh, did you see my poll on my channel? I didn't, Ams. Ams, I haven't even been. This is literally my first time even really getting on YT. Most of the time I've been driving, so I'm not popping on YT. Plus, I just needed a freaking YT. I mean, if you guys understood how often I'm on supporting people and watching people's videos and stuff, I was just like, honestly, I mean, I love y'all, but I'm just not interested right now. I don't want to watch anybody's videos right now. I don't want to watch anybody's lives right now. I don't want to do any of that because I support like 24/7, like so many people, and I love doing that. But like, really, I just wanted to spend some time with Aaron and just kind of be out and about and do some cool stuff. It was like, mi familia. But yeah, I just want to spend some time with A-Train and just do some cool stuff. But let me see what you say. I applied to audition for Scary Movie 6. AMS! Dude, that is so freaking cool. That is so freaking cool. Title Pro was like, but you must check out my new short. I'm going to tell you what, when I get back next week, I will totally do that. I will totally do that. And I don't know how it is for everybody else. It's like, yeah, I love watching people's videos. I love, being supportive, but at the same time, it's like, sweet mother of God, how many videos can I watch? Of everybody's, you know what I mean? It's like, give a broad a break for like a half a freaking second, But anyway, trying this Screamcast. Screamcast. Why am I calling it Screamcast? This Streamcast nonsense. Just kind of seeing what's what. Seeing what kind of stuff can be casted. Let me move my little Lizoga over there. That's cute. I like it. She's cute. She's cute up there. Not really what? Not really what, Title Pro? I'm not sure what's going on there. It's fun. My ability to follow a conversation right now is absolute trash. I'm just going to tell you all that right now. Am says, enjoy your vacay, wifey. You deserve it. Yes, exactly. I was just wondering because I was debating on doing it or not. Debating on doing what? Like, no, baby girl, if you are debating on whether or not you should friggin' audition for Scary Movie 6, I don't think that you should have debated that. I think you should go for it. You got a wonderful personality. You got a freaking great face. And that's, I mean, what else do you need for showbiz, right? Like, that's pretty much it. Ah, that's a delicious cerveza, baby. It's delicious. My girl Kira from Simply Miss Kira loves the way I say delicious. It's always so funny when you watch her videos because she tries to say it like I say it. But, like, nobody says it like I say it. Babe's like, nobody. No, really look at my new short. Okay, got it. I will look at your new short. Are you I mean, I don't know. I guess I can't play it on this. I'm not sure how this Streamcast works or Screamcast. Why do I keep calling it Screamcast? I'm like, what sorts of things can I play? What sorts of things can't I play? Like, if I played Title Pro's short right now, would they, call me out for freaking reused content, even though he's here telling me to play his freaking short? Sorry for burping in you guys' ear. But you know what I'm saying? Like, how does that work? How does it play out? What are the issues that we could potentially run into while screencasting? That's what I want to know. That was a cool ass fire we had that one night. Ooh, I love how, like, when we do a fire and it's like this, it's like completely dark all around, except for that. And, oh my God, the beginning of this was just janky, baby. I know, it's a jank. Remember we used to start them like, hello and welcome back to a Jank and Live? Oh, baby. The Halloween Live was great. I suppose, Title Pro, I suppose. It would be weird though because it's like I always find it difficult because as you guys know, I have two channels. If you don't know, I do. And I had like, before I started a food channel, I have a ton of like food content and really cool stuff on my other channel that isn't relevant to that channel and never took off because my audience on that channel is like 60 to dead. Like that's the whole thing. They just slotted me in for that and I could never slot myself back out. So there was just some content that just doesn't fly over there that would really fly over here. But I'm always worried about using it because even though it's my content, even though I made it, I don't want to post it on this new channel because I heard that you can get hit with, reuse content, even though it's your own damn content, which is freaking absurd to me, and I don't understand it. Um, they do a lot of chit chat about what advertisers do and do not like. But at the end of the day, if advertisers had an issue with repeat content, then there wouldn't be any TV shows in syndication. The truth is advertisers don't care what it is that they're watching or people are watching. They're just glad that people are watching and hopefully watching their ads. So whatever YT is doing with that is crazy. In addition to that, it kind of freaks me out because I was talking with A-Train about this the other day, and I'm like, if they're doing all these checks before we upload our videos, if we did something that was in violation, why not tell us as we were uploading the video so that we could then determine whether or not we wanted to continue, right? Like if they're doing all this extra checking on the front end, why couldn't they check it? Say to you, hey, we noticed that this is one reused content or two copyright content. Do you want to move forward? If you move forward, there are two things that could happen. You could have this video is not going to be monetized under any circumstances, but we could consider it a violation and demonetize your whole channel. First off, I think demonetizing somebody's whole channel because of one situation that they did is freaking absurd to me, specifically without any sort of warning. I don't think there's anything. What are you losing? Because you posted a video from 2 days ago or three. I don't understand that. There's something rotten in Denmark. I think it's just a breakage thing because there's so many people posting on YT. And so they've included some sort of breakage to help manage the amount of people that they have. Because even pulling off a third of the people who were on YT due to these infractions, if you will, for 30 days, 90 days, how many of them return, how many don't return. So, I mean, I think that there's something there. Did I just see, wait, I'm over here waxing all chit chatty and realized that my freaking comment streets are looking some sort of way. What is up, Anastasia? How are you? My two Anastasias are in the building because I see Anna Boo Lash Me Beat, and Anna Boo's real name is Anastasia. Yes, we are having a good time. A lot of driving. Sushi is my style. Am I Mexican? No, not. No, I am not. Sushi, are you? Am says, hey, Anastasia. Hey, Anna Boo. Everybody's saying hey to everybody. I love you guys for being here. Thank you so much. Title Pro says it doesn't matter what we feel is right or wrong. It's their game, their rules. So if we want to play, fair enough. But I also think, and I agree, Title Pro, and you're basically echoing what I've already said. And I think that that's reasonable. But I do think that if you are engaging in something that people are using as their livelihood, there are some just basic rules of decorum that should be in place. And the fact that those aren't necessarily there is a little questionable. And I do think that we can speak to that. And as being quote unquote a partner in the program, a partnership means that we should be able to speak to things that are affecting us and looking for change. So while I do think, yes, it is their platform, they can make decisions, I do think that those decisions have to be weighted somewhat in reality. It can't just be full-on arbitrary without the engagement of their quote-unquote partners who are maybe being negatively affected. So I agree, but I disagree at the same time, Title Pro. But thank you for providing your feedback there. Anastasia says, Title Pro, hi, good morning. Anabu says, Ams, what's up, love? Anastasia says, what is happening with your voice? I don't know. I'm on a headset because we're traveling, and even if I wasn't traveling, though, I would still have a headset on, so I'm not sure. Maybe there's something weird going on. Is everybody able to hear me, or is it going in and out? Do you want to check the audio, babes? I've got such a dry voice going on right now. Oh, Anna's like, I feel you 100%. Title Pro says, there's a delay between your voice. Oh, it's not. The video is not me, you guys. I'm doing a streamcast, so does that make sense? That wasn't a video of me. It's just a video that was playing. I'm just streamcasting nonsense. Sorry, I suppose that was probably confusing you guys. But yeah, the video that I was streaming had nothing to do with me. Does that make sense? Was it just me streamcasting? You sound like you're a flight attendant. I love it. Welcome aboard. Our flight's been delayed by about 30 minutes. And a little bit, we're going to reach a 3,000 height. Altitude. Put your drink tables down because we will be coming through with cocktails. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and I've also whipped up something fancy. Just so you know, and Title's gonna pass the he's gonna pass the duchy to the left hand side and just keep moving it down the aisles, you guys, until we get to the lavatory. Okay. Any, what are you saying, babe? Oh, beautiful contralto. Thanks for jumping in the chat, baby pants. Love of my life. Babe is like soothing. Yes. So yeah, I apologize, you guys. I bet that was really confusing because you could see my face and you're like, this broad is talking, but what she's saying ain't got nothing to do with what she's talking about. That is absolutely true. We are just streamcasting some foolishness right now. That's all I'm doing is just seeing how it works, seeing if I like it, seeing if it means something to me. Seeing if I like it, trying all kinds of weird stuff, you know. Yeah, I feel like that's what I kind of felt is like if I did something with a with my own face that it would be confusing for people. So I kind of battled with even starting to do that. Oh, what's up? Did we just get an extra subscriber? We are at 892 subscribers, you guys. Do you think there's any way that we could get 8 more subscribers up in here? Because I'm telling you right now, I would take hitting 900, you guys. I think that would be freaking beastly. I would love that right now. Why is it like I can't freaking navigate around myself here? What's up with these shorts? Did you guys see my one about this mullet? I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but this is called a Sholo. I don't know if you guys are as into mullets as I am, but yeah. So Sholo is basically a Shody longback. There's several different types of mullets, but my two favorites are the Sholo and the Kentucky Waterfall. I think those, and then there's the close runner-up is the raccoon tail. I like that too. Like when it's got the two-tone, where it's like a little gray or white on the top, and then they hit it with the black at the bottom. That's just party all day. That's just party all day, you guys. But I don't know if you guys like a good mullet, but I do. Honestly, one of these days I might get myself a mullet. Did I just thumbs up my own damn video? I sure as shit did. Oh, wait, you guys, sorry. It's late night. It's 11:32. That means I might drop the S-bomb. But what I'm not going to do is I won't drop the F, I don't think. The Effenheimer? I know, wait till I get to the bottom of this beer in the next one. Oh my god, it's been the longest day, you guys. It's been the world's longest day. So I don't know, there might be an Effenheimer in here. Ams loves it when I drop the little Effenheimer. She gets excited. It makes Ams fucking, sorry. Oh my god, I just slipped it in. I didn't even mean to. Oh my gosh, all the religious people and the children, leave the dang room. Please, because it's about to get fancy. I have been driving for like, how long did I drive, babe? Like freaking 8 hours today? My freaking ankles are all, I'm doing the best I can. Oh, I love a good little chicken situation here. Baby, this chicken's got me feeling some sort of way. I know, Ams is like, I really do. Yeah, Ams loves a good Effenheimer. Ams is my girl. Ams does not play with me. Ams is like, listen, if wifey drops an Effenheimer, we just let it go. We just love it. She told me it's okay for me to season my conversation with the occasional flourish. If that's what we're calling it, are we calling a sweet, sweet flourish? I'm calling it a sweet, sweet flourish, no matter what anybody says. But yeah. What's going on over here, you guys? Are we just looking at chicken over and over again? I think we are. Let me flip out of that, you guys. Let's pull up something else. I kind of like this little screen Kazizi. Did you guys see this one of this freaking dirty plate? Let me give myself a thumbs up again. Here's what's funny, you guys. When we were at the store and I saw this plate, I was for sure. When I first saw it, I was for sure that this was filth. That this was just a filthy situation. And when I touched it, I could not believe that that was the dang design. Do you guys believe that somebody put out a plate with this design? Tell me that doesn't look like dirt. Anybody tell me that that doesn't look like dirt, baby? Does that not? You thought it looked like dirt too. I thought it was a mistake.
Right, it looked like, shipping accident.
shipping accident. No, it literally looked like who would serve anything on this plate? Like, I'm just trying to understand under what circumstances. Yeah, that's how I know. It's definitely not it's definitely not high art. Like, if I went to somebody's house, just for real, even Anastasia Blessed is like, no. She was like, I cannot buy that plate. Exactly. It does look like coffee grounds. If it rolls off the tongue, it should be scented seasoning. Exactly. But no, for real. If you guys went to somebody's house, right, and they try to serve you up a little biscuit or something, a little something, little pastizzi on this, and they handed you this plate, like, for real, like, would you just be like, what is happening here? Would you politely leave? I would say I had something. I would look at the plate real quick. And I'd be like, ooh, that's interesting. You know how I always say that? Maybe that is what it's for, to get your guests to leave. Because for real, this would be me. I picked this up from my mom. My mom was such a polite person. I cannot stress this enough. She believed in decorum to the nth degree, okay? And so when something would happen, she wouldn't be like, oh, hell nah. She never cursed, right? So she would just say it was interesting. That's how my mother would say things. So, like, if there was something going on that made no sense, my mom would be like, ooh, that's interesting. And then she would proceed to do whatever the hell she was going to do. And so sometimes if you hear me say that's interesting, that's how I'm using it. I'm using it like Southern people say, bless your heart. I'm just like, what is that? Not going to happen. But anywho, if I went to somebody's house and they put me something on this dang plate, I'm out. I'm probably not even going to be as nice as my mom. I'm just going to be like, what the hell is going on with this plate? You can't be for real. No, I'm never coming to your house. I'm not even eating anything if it's prepackaged at your house, because I question your judgment with that plate. But anywho, let me see what's going on. The design looks crazy. Looks like decorations, plates not for food. That's what I'm saying. But even as a decoration, Anastasia, what kind of decoration is that? It's a decoration of filth. It looked like to me. It wasn't cute. She wasn't cute. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. I felt like that was a real dirty plate. I would have to touch it to make sure it wasn't. That's what I did, Ams. If you watch the whole video of me doing that store walk through, I had to touch it because it freaked me out. I needed to know. I had to get down to the bottom of it, you guys. I had to sleuth it out. I also thought this cat was dang cute. Baby, I don't know why this beer is hitting the spot for me, but it's like everything in my life. Did you just stop yourself from a hell yeah? I think you can say hell yeah. Once you start, it's hard to stop. But I love this cat. I don't do cookie jars. I don't keep cookie jars, but if I was a collector of cookie jars, I really love that. And I do love that aloof is my love language, because like that feels some sort of way to me. I do love that. Do you guys want to see my highest rated short, or the one with the most views? Let's see which one it is. Oh, it's this one for 7.4 thousand views I got on this short here. Let's see if it was worth it. Oh, it's of this guy. It's of Leroy, the black squirrel, eating frickin' nonsense. So we almost got 7,500 views for this cute little sucker here eating his frickin' nuts like a crazy person. Oh, he's just the cutest thing. I will teach you the cuss word alphabet sometime. I need to hear this cuss word alphabet, Ams. I'm a fan. So this is cute. So this is my highest, apparently most viewed short. Yeah, isn't he just as cute as he wants to be? When you guys see these little black squirrels in person, they just look like little tiny bears. There's like little cute little tiny little sucker bears, and you just want to like touch them. But they're real super spazzy. But they're dang cute. They're dang cute. I don't know why, but the black squirrels are so much cuter than the gray squirrels because they're just jet black. You know what I'm saying? They just look perfect. I love every last piece of a good squirrel. What? That sounded crazy. This sounded like something my grandpa would say. My grandpa used to eat squirrel, y'all. I'm not even going to sit here and play with y'all. My grandpa used to eat squirrel. You know, he was a old country man. You know what I'm saying? If it ran, he would just eat it. I think that's how. I mean, if it ran, he would eat it. I mean, he would just shoot it and eat it. That's grandpa for you. I just remember, you know what I'm saying? He was from the country, you know. So like, grandpa had his little garden, and grandpa loved to eat. He basically had me and my cousin out there. My cousin Rachel, if she's listening, sometimes she does. my cousin Rachel and I used to hang out on the outside on the porch swing with my grandpa, and my grandpa used to keep salt and pepper shakers inside of his Carhartt thermal that he would wear all year round. It didn't matter if it was July, it didn't matter, whatever. And he would pull onions directly from the garden, sweet onions, and he would give one to me and Rachel, and we would all three sit on the porch swing and eat raw onions. Because a good sweet onion is actually not bad. I remember loving that. We also would eat raw hot dogs, which makes us very country. And then we would also eat tomatoes from the garden. And Grandpa would tell us to take a bite out of the tomato, and we would both do it. And then once we took our bite, we would hold it up, and then Grandpa would sprinkle salt and pepper from his pocket shaker onto it. And then we would be able to take another bite. And then when we finished that one, he would sprinkle some more. And it was just the cutest thing. My grandpa was so so cool with Rachel and I. Probably all his grandkids, but me and Rachel, we were there a lot at my grandma's house. So, especially while my mom was going to school to be an RN, I spent a lot of time at my grandma's house with my cousin Rachel. And a boo. Am says, we had a gray squirrel, but she had a red squirrel curly hair on her belly. How'd you get up on her belly, Ams? How did you get up on a squirrel's belly? Oh, you're saying as a pet? Because I was going to be like a wild squirrel. I don't know if they'll let you get that close. I was into Nipsey Hussle at the time. Got it. Her name was Nipsey. Got it. My goodness, you guys. Me eating hot sauce. Let's be for real. It's a thing. I love freaking hot sauce. Why does it keep booting me out of the process here? Oh, is this when the lights kept going in and out? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That was not even an effect, you guys. That was just actually the electricity at our house. The lights literally just did that. I didn't even add that effect at like CapCut or nothing. Like everything that's going on with that light is for real what happened. I mean, you can't pay for special effects like that, you guys. You really can't. No, she would stand up on the fence and I could see it. Okay, she was trying to show you her belly and everything. She really trusted you, Ams. You know, you can't just show your belly to just anybody. But she knew you weren't going to eat her. She would never have showed her belly to my grandpa. You got to have trust if you're going to show your belly to somebody. You know what I'm saying? You really got to have that trust built in. Dang, this got 65 thumbs up, but only 975 views. Interesting. Was this back before they did the change up, presto change up? Maybe. I love that frickin' apron, and I love making bread. I for really real do. Interesting. It's funny that you guys can't hear the audio, but I suppose it's better because otherwise you would be hearing me and you would be hearing that. So, how long have we been live? 27 minutes? That's good. I used to feed her and the raccoons, but I can't now because the pups. Yeah. That makes sense. Dang, I used to drop some of the like world's longest shorts because this short is like freaking 3 minutes. I took it all the way to the edge. Why is it when I go back to watch the videos of me cooking, I'm beside myself? Like, it looks so good. Does that not look delicious, babe? It looks so freaking good. Oh my goodness. It's so good looking. You know, I wish YT would serve me up a batch so I could get this last 8 subscribers and be able to end the freaking today at freaking 900 subscribers. But they're gonna be stingy. As a matter of fact, knowing them, they'll probably snatch up them too. They'll be like, "Listen, she said something about our policy. Let's go snatch up that 2 subscribers real quick and let her know how we feel about the policy." Anywho, I always have to thumbs up my own video. Why? Nobody knows. It doesn't mean anything. I'm pretty sure they cancel out my views and my thumbs up of my own videos. So, but I do it anyway because I'm crazy like that. Next time we see this ghost pepper chunky chicken noodle, babe, we should snatch it up. I would like to try it. Mm-hmm. Am I the only one? But when I travel, you guys, I tend to get, what's the thing? I tend to get like dry nose. I can hear you in the back too, babe. You got a little dry situation. Oh, it's Felix. Oh, I miss them already, you guys. We're on the road, and I miss the animals. Maybe when we get back next week or the week after that, I'll throw up another critter cam. Oh, Felix. Buddy, what do you think about this delicious lettuce? Snatch it by the neck. Get it by the throat. I don't even know if we changed that many altitudes, Ams, but I suppose. I mean, sometimes I think, plus it's like when I'm in the car, I don't know if I'm the only person, but if I'm in the car, I have to have the windows down. It's been like 100 damn degrees, and as we were traveling, it was getting hotter, but I still have to have my windows down because otherwise I get claustrophobic. So, like, that's why I don't like flying because I'm like, I would like flying better if I could roll the window down a little bit. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm a roll the window down kind of girl. It doesn't matter if it's like negative 67 outside. I just, turn the heat up, but I got to have the window rolled down. I can't do it. Yeah, it could be the weather too. The weather has been a poop show. We basically just got in and got settled as a thunderstorm started, and I was really, really glad for that because your girl did not want to be. What is we talking about, Domino's? How am I getting a commercial in the middle of my channel that is not monetized? No, thank you, sir. Oh, this was such a beautiful shot, but the way this video got disrespected, I just couldn't believe it. I think overall this video didn't even get like 100 views, which sucked to me because it was so beautifully shot. I shot the shit out of this video. I don't know if you guys watch like W Table and stuff like that, but like this video was shot in that style, and I really just could not believe that it just didn't get shown because it was just so beautiful. Adrian, woo 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 woo. How are you, Adrian? How are you? I hope that you are well. I have been traveling since yesterday. Is that when we started, baby? Today's still Friday for the next 15 minutes? Yeah. So I've been traveling since yesterday, but I thought I would come on and try to do a quick little live here with you guys because obviously I'm on my road to my WH. Everybody knows what we're doing out here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows when you step up and you step out. I have not been on YT pretty much for the last couple of days, but I have some pre-recorded shorts and stuff that dropped, pre-scheduled, I should say. And then I thought maybe I would come live tonight since we are settled in here at the Airbnb. Don't worry, you guys. I am shooting footage when I can so that I can give you guys a vlog of our travels. Some people like to see those, so, I will definitely make sure I continue to vlog anything cool so that you guys can check that out when we get back home. Thank you so much for the hearts, Anna. Am says, I got to go, wife. I got to hit the pillow. Yeah, you got to be up for work, Ams. No worries. Thank you so much for popping in, Ams. I appreciate you. If we go near Lafayette, Ams, I will let you know. So check your Insta, Ams. Check your Insta often because if I pop through, that's the only way I have to contact you. So check it. Adrian says, woohoo, I know. I'm like freaking, I'm 8 away from 900 subscribers, so we're hoping for the best. But honestly, with these batches, I'm not quite sure. But we're going to do what we could do. Thank you for the hearts. Title Pro. Toby Dog. If you guys haven't been checking it out, Title Pro has decided to come in front of the camera recently. And if you go to check out some of his videos, specifically the ones of his beautiful garden, you will get to see a lot of him these days. At least I feel like I'm seeing a lot of him. Because at first I was like, who is this Title Pro gentleman? I'm not sure if, first off, why am I calling him a gentleman? Is he even a gentleman? I don't know. But I didn't know what he looked like. But now he pops in front of the camera a lot. Nice, handsome guy. Hanging out in his garden, doing garden stuff. Hello, dear. How are you? So really, guys, I'm just streamcasting some foolishness right now. Just looking at some stuff. What was this about? Santa Claus melon. Why are they called Santa Claus melons? Oh, there's an island called Santa Claus? Fact check yourself, my friends. All right? This ain't the F, the O, or the X, baby. Facts check yourself. Please. You made that up? I knew you were going to make that up. Is Santa Claus Island, is that where Santa lives with the damn elves? Get up out of here with that. You think it was something tropical? If it was tropical, why would they call it Santa Claus Island, baby pants? Oh, my God. Where is the melon from? Yeah, it was so funny. So I posted this and nobody, what am I using to stream this? I am using my phone, and on the YouTube app itself, they have something called, what is that called? Streamcast? Is that what it's called? Screencast? Streamcast? I don't know what the hell. But it's inside of the Yahoo. What am I talking about? Somebody come get me. It's inside of the YouTube situation, and it allows you to stream whatever's on your phone. And then I have a headset. But if I didn't have a headset, I could just talk into it. But I mean, then you would hear Aaron farting, and I'm just trying to save y'all the trouble of that. No. Plus, we're in Airbnb, and I don't know what kind of noises may or may not be going on, and I can't control that. So I want to make sure you guys, can just get what you're getting. Anywho, which is just me peppering my conversation with foolishness. I don't know. When I first posted this, people were like, "What is that?" And I'm like, "It's a freaking jicama. And if you see it, run or chuck it." I hate jicama. Let me know if anybody. What is going on? Are we getting a Goga raid? I feel like I just saw Goga drop some people in here. Oh my gosh, you guys! I think, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a flight coming in right now as we speak. I think. I think there might be a flight coming in. That's what it looks like to me. But anywho, I hate jicama. Jicama is one of those things that if you've ever been low carb, they were telling people that you could mash jicama and make it like mashed potatoes, but you can't. What did that dude say? You could mash jicama like you could mash ham. It's terrible. It's, oh my gosh. Goga came in hard and thick, ladies and gentlemen, hard and thick. It is a full-on Goga raid. Ladies and gentlemen, put your tray tables back up into the fitted position. What is it called? Into the resting position. Your flight has just landed at BOK Media Food Freaks. Enjoy your destination. The current temp is 93 degrees and sunny here. Make sure to grab your free bag on your way out. It's got goodies in it. But thank you so much. We got a little Goga raid going, you guys. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello and welcome to everybody. Soothing. That's freaking hilarious. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me on these travel streets as I continue my journey for WH and try this streamcast nonsense. What's up, Misha? How are you? How are you? I see Goga. I see. Thank you for the airplanes, Adrian. I think I saw World of Ragas, Title, obviously. Title Pro coming in on his account and a little bit of the Ninja. He flew in on the Ninja flights. Thank you very much, you guys, for being here. I cannot say enough how much I appreciate you. Each and every last one of you. Oh, it's too bad Ams went to sleep, because then she could have saw a second look at this gigantic thing of fireworks that we saw that one time. Thanks so much for flying Goga Force One. We are just taking off here as well. I hope you guys will enjoy your night. Know this, there's free crackers and what is that called? Warm blankets. And you can also get some slippers if you need them, okay? But they've been used, and therefore other people's toe funk will be inside of them. But we will hand them out to you for free. Please keep that in mind. Oh, you're driving to NYC, Misha? I totally understand. I am on the streets. I have been traveling since yesterday, so I understand. You were 1 hour until you're at NYC. Okay, so you're going to be arriving at NYC at about, let's see, it is about to be 1 o'clock in NYC right now, so you're going to get there about 2 a.m. Be safe, Misha. Be safe. And anybody else who is traveling like me right now, please be safe. Let me move this so I don't burp in y'all's ear. It might still have happened. I apologize for that. Aaron and I are just settling in for the night. And we decided to go a little bit live here. What is up, Keisha? By the way, this is not, if you see my face, it's not, you're going to be like, why is your voice not synced with my face? And that is because I am screamcasting or whatever. It's not me talking. I mean, it's me talking, but it's not me talking in conjunction with the video. The video you're watching is something that is something that was already recorded, if that makes sense. Yeah, Goga's Keisha. Goga's quiche. She's been doing some really cool videos too lately, guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, with the raw sausage. But anyway, thank you guys so much for flying Goga Airlines or Goga Force One. I'm so glad that everybody landed nice and safe. You guys are greatly appreciated. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys coming in, even when it's funny because us content creators, or I should say we content creators, even when we're traveling and we're doing other things, we still have to find a way to keep this to keep this gray feet boat rolling. So this is why I'm out here on the damn streets going live. I have to try to do like more of like the Wi-Fi stuff. So hopefully everybody is getting a good picture right now because we are using the Airbnb Wi-Fi. So yes. Official. Okay. Local flight taking off now. See you guys on the other side, and thanks for supporting our sister. Thank you, Goga, for the raid. I think you're traveling too, so be safe and have safe travel. And I hope you arrive home nice and safe. She says, "Oh no, I hate touching raw meat. Oh Lord, let's get off of that then." Poor Keisha's like, I'm not a fan of it, but sometimes you kind of got to do it. But I feel you. Oh, you thought my centerpiece was gorgeous? Well, thank you, Adrian. I appreciate that. I do. I love making fall stuff. I think most DIYers, we really, really appreciate fall DIYs because they're the fun ones, right? The fall DIYs, the Christmas DIYs, that's all the stuff that is fun to make, right? Like that's the stuff that is easy to do because it's just, it's usually stuff we have in our stash. Oh, Lord. What was I doing? Oh, we were doing a fire that night. Dude, our campfires this upcoming fall, you guys, just stay tuned because Aaron and I are stockpiling wood and you cannot believe how many fires we're going to have this fall. We're probably going to do a damn fire every night because it's so beautiful out there. Keisha says, Goga's literally on a plane. He let us board with him. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. Everybody's traveling right now. I think it's because, at least here in the States, August is usually the end kind of the summer. And so a lot of people who have kids, their kids are going back to school. They're getting back to their like routine. They're starting to kind of batten down the hatches for the upcoming kind of cold weather, specifically in the northern parts. And I think this is like that last kind of hitch, right, of summer where we're all doing our traveling, all trying to do our little get it in moments. Sorry, you guys, I turned you sideways and, it's a phone. I probably should have locked my orientation. I really enjoyed your firework display. It was fun with you and Aaron. Nice to see couples have fun together. That's what I'm talking about, Adrian. Thank you. That's why I love to see you and your husband. Your husband is so game. I love it. Adrian's husband is cute and he's just so game. He's like, whatever, we're doing this. It's like they'll be in a car, they'll be going somewhere. I hate to bring this up again, Adrian, but Adrian really thought she was going to, what was it, Crate and Barrel, or what the hell was the name of that place? No, it wasn't that. It was it's a place with you where you buy home decor. Because obviously, if you guys don't know, that's what Adrian, her main channel is about, is that she just does or I should say mainly what her channel is about is a lot of home decor decorating. She's beautiful. Her house is gorgeous. And they were trying to get somewhere. I don't know if it was Crate and Barrel. What the hell was the name of that store? Anyway, Adrian for real thought Pottery Barn. She for really real thought she was about that life. And then they got to the dang Pottery Barn. Oh no, I turned my phone off. Oh no. We just got screwed, y'all. So let me see. The lock screen is up. If I unlock my screen, is that visible? Juba, what's up? Are we back? Are we back? Okay. Well, at least they were kind enough to not put my lock up there. But anyway, it was cracking me up for a second though because Adrian was for sure that she was going into the Pottery Barn. Adrian had been talking about the Pottery Barn for days. Adrian took us on a live, showing us what she was going to look at. Adrian was excited about the damn Pottery Barn. She got in the car with her husband all ready and ready to go. And they got to the damn Pottery Barn. Pottery Barn was closed. Pottery Barn disrespected Adrian, y'all. Go watch her video because that was hilarious. Yes, big up yourself, Juba. Hold on, Juba. Let me see what I got here. I got to make sure that I get Juba his goats. If you guys don't know this, Juba loves curry goat. So Juba, those are your goats, my friend. I always got to give Juba his goats. Keisha says, about to visit the Sandman. Thank you, Keisha, for flying Goga and coming in. I appreciate you so much for your thumbs up and for any time that you spent here. Back. Okay. I was stepping high. You were, Adrian. You were for really real thinking that it was about to be a moment for you. Thank you. Thank you again, Jiva, for being here. I appreciate you. Liz says, hello, everyone. Sunshine Sally is in the building. Yes, Liz. Yes. How are you, baby girl? How are you? Usually when I'm on my phone, I can find my sunrise emoji for you. Did it go? Let me see. There it goes. That right there is Liz's emoji. I haven't talked to you for a long time, Liz. I hope that you are well. Misha saying blessings to Jiba. Also, you guys wish Misha safe trip as well. She is traveling. I am traveling. And it sounds like Goga is also traveling right now. Goga just got on a flight. Misha is on her way to New York. A-Train and I are out in the world as well. So for everybody traveling, safe travels. Take care of yourself. Make sure you guys are pushing fluids because it's dry out here on these damn streets. Adrian says, they did disrespect me for real, so I paid them back with shopping with them. It is what it is. It is what it is, Adrian. I just thought it was the funniest thing because again, if you remember, I had been with you while you were doing your lives and showing what you were going to go see and looking at the fall collection. And I just knew for sure you were going to take us and we were going to see some stuff. And it just didn't work out. She was like, hello, good night, each and everyone in the house. God bless y'all. Thank you for the blessings, Juba. Bless you too, my friend, and blessings to everybody. It's always funny to my people from the islands, and it's really my girl Anna Boo from Anna Boo Lash Me Beats, who's from Antigua and Barbados. Am I saying that right? Barbados? I don't know, but I always was saying Antigua, but it's Antigua, if I'm understanding correctly. But she started telling me good night. And I was like, what is she saying? Because in my mind, when we say good night in the States, we mean, okay, we're leaving, goodbye, right? But that's not how people apparently in the islands say it. Because like Juba will say good night. And what he's really saying is like almost like good morning, like good night. If that makes sense, it's still like a salutation, which I guess is goodbye still a salutation? How is the word salutation being used? It's a salute. So it's basically the... I don't know. Now we're mixing up the languages. You would think as an English major I would know the better of this, but no. Anywho, title saying what's up to Juba. Juba waving back. But again, thank you guys so much for being here. These fires that we do, dude, and the ones that we're going to do in the fall, I am so down. I wish we could find a way to kind of partially light the area, though, a little bit better. Because that would be what's up. Wakesho! Woo, 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 woo. How are you? How are you? How is your day going? What am I talking about? We must have had some bottles with something in them when we were watching this. So just so you guys know, the thing that's on the screen is not live. I'm actually sitting in an Airbnb right now. But what we are doing is casting my screen, just trying something a little different tonight because we are on the road. You are ready to roast marshmallows. I know. I cannot wait, like I said, to get back home. Hopefully it will be a little bit nicer when we get back and we'll be able to do some more of those fires. Oh my gosh, I remember this. For real, once this comes up on the screen and you guys can see it, because it looks like it's on a little bit of a delay, this thing that I found, look at this. Tell me that doesn't look like a steak. Doesn't that look like a real steak? But it isn't. It's not made out of meat. It's made out of plants. Isn't that weird? Oh, okay. If it is my deal, say good night. And if it is my name, you say good morning. Okay. Yeah, this weirded me out, you guys, because I just could not... I swore that was meat. Why does it keep kicking me back to, like, the beginning of the list? Isn't that weird? Ooh, what's this? Is this Felix again? I love thumbsing up my own videos. I really do. I really kind of can't get enough of it. Oh my gosh, this was that scenario, babe. when both Felix, Leroy the Black Squirrel, and Chipperton were out there. Oh my gosh, that was such a rare occurrence because usually the three of them are not in the yard together, so it was kind of a nut show. I'm perfect. Just been super busy working. Glad to be here. Enjoy your trip. Thank you. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it did look like steak, right, Adrian? I feel like maybe I should do a video where I try some of those plant-based foods and see how they go down. I just worry because I'm a texture girl and I find it difficult to imagine that they're getting the right texture with those plant-based wannabe meat items. Does that make sense? So I worry that I'll get a hot dog or something like that and I'll bite into it and it'll just be weird and then I'll never be okay again. Because once something weird happens, once I taste something strange, I'm just like, oh no. And then it takes me a while to recover. So I'm worried about that if I was being for real with y'all. So we hit the 50-minute mark, which is good. I wasn't going to spend too much time on here. I will spend a little bit longer, but mostly I didn't want to stop the flow of my progress, obviously. You're worried about the texture too. Misha, why am I in here not giving people moderator? You guys have to forgive me because this is something new that I've been doing. It's not something I was doing before. Let me make sure I got everybody. I didn't give Keisha moderator. I don't know why I didn't do that. I apologize, you guys. My ability to double focus right now is a shit show. Is everybody good? I think Title, did Title Pro come in with two different? Oh, Title Pro and Toby Dog. I'm going back up right now if anybody is still in and just trying to make sure I give everybody that is in here that I know has a channel moderator. You guys will have to forgive me. It's just not something I was used to doing until recently. So, yeah, bear with me. Do the Tabitha Brown recipes. They are so good. For real, Adrian? I don't know. I know a lot of people love Tabitha Brown, but frankly, I have not tried any of her seasonings. I've done nothing. Honestly, I've never even watched the woman one time. I don't know anything about Tabitha Brown. I know it was kind of a big deal for a lot of people. I just, me, I'm the least trendy person you've ever seen. I have no idea what's going on. I know people, are spending time looking at people, but I'm so lost. I'm like, I don't know who these people are. Oh my gosh, it's Ralph the damn raccoon. But maybe I will. Maybe I will. What recipe do you recommend me trying, Adrian? Thank you for the hearts, Juba. We just said it's okay, hun. Yeah, it's so good. Tastes so good. Interesting. What's your favorite Tabitha Brown recipe, Adrian? Tell me, I needs to know. Anyway, you guys. Just screencasting here. Liz says, where is baby pants? Don't hear him talking. I'm wearing a headset, Liz. He is behind me, chilling. Say something to the people in the chat, baby. Oh, no, I thought you were going to type it in. No, he was in the chat typing earlier, Liz, but I think he was doing something on his website. Because keep in mind, Aaron has two businesses that he's trying to keep moving, the same as I'm trying to keep this one moving, even as we travel, because let's be for real here, we don't ever sleep. We never sleep and never sleep. If you're hustling, you can't ever sleep. Hello, Misha. Much love to you. Yes, that's from Juba to Misha. Cozy says, carrot dogs on the grill. Oh, no, Adrian. Are you trying to tell me to put a carrot on the grill and try to treat it like a hot dog? Adrian, tell me, is that what you're trying to tell me to do, Adrian? I needs to know. Because I'm worried about that, Adrian. I'm worried about that. I don't like carrots that try to masquerade as hot dog. Oh, no. I'm not doing it, Adrian. I'm not doing it. I'm telling you that right now. That weirds me out. I like carrots, but I don't like carrots when they're masquerading as something else. I'll just take a carrot as a carrot. But I can't be taking carrots trying to be meats. It's like those people doing those weird things with the cauliflower. They're like cauliflower nuggets. I'm like, listen, you can season up some cauliflower if you want to, and you can roast it off. And I like cauliflower. I'm sure it's delicious, but you know what it will not ever be? It won't be tasty nuggets. So just, That's always me. I guess I'm just not as adventurous when it comes to stuff like that. I like cauliflower, I do. But what I don't like is cauliflower masquerading as, something delicious. Or not as something delicious, but as a, oh, what is going on here? Oh, Ketchup Live. But masquerading as like, meatsies. Don't try to masquerade as meatsies for me. I'm not a fan. What's going on here? What are we doing in our garden? Let me thumbs it up. Yes, yes, yes. Very sweet of you. Oh, her jackfruit recipe. Okay. Liz says, hey, Train, enjoy your trip and stay healthy. We're going to give it a try, Liz. We're going to give it a try. Cauliflower is good as a pizza crust. Adrian. Oh, Adrian. I have had cauliflower pizza crust, and I, as you know, make a lot of my own pizza crusts, and I can't vouch for that. I have made a relatively okay pizza crust using chickpea flour, which wasn't the worst thing that I ever made in my entire life. But I gotta be for real, for real. Cauliflower as a pizza crust is some real questionable business for me, Adrian. Adrian's bringing the questions to the table. Adrian is like, listen, we putting carrots on the Barbie, and we out here putting cauliflower on the damn pizzas. I don't know, Adrian. I don't know. I'm not sure, Adrian. Thank you guys so much for your emojis. Liz is out here laughing. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I worry, man. I worry about cauliflower like that. I don't mind cauliflower, believe that. Cauliflower to me is one of the best, most delicious things to eat raw. It's like my favorite raw vegetables outside of carrots. But I don't think about cauliflower when I think about pizza. I just don't. There's too much water inside of cauliflower for it to really be that life for me. That's like them talking about, like I said, that you could mash a jicama and turn it into mashed potatoes. And that's the thing. Yeah, you can turn it into something that kind of looks like mashed potatoes, but it's nonsense because there's too much water in jicama. You understand what I'm saying? Not enough starch. Kale chips are so good. There's also too much jicama in it. You know, the only thing I hate worse than jicama is freaking kohlrabi. Oh, oh my gosh, you guys. No, they did not. They made a cross between kohlrabi and jicama. Fact check yourself, buddy. We need to know. But no, I can't believe that that's true. And if it is, who's eating that? Anybody? Once again, you guys, if you see me up on the screen, know this. If you're like, oh, your words aren't matching with your lips, that's because I'm doing a screencast or whatever, and I'm scrolling through old videos. So it's not me live right now. I am live right now talking to you, but the picture is from a different period of time. So that is what you are getting. We're just trying some different stuff, some experimentation here while we are on the road, just to try to keep stuff going, make sure that I push content out as often as possible. Do you still cook on vacation or go out to eat? Well, usually we stay in Airbnbs. We do not eat out food. That is one of the ways that we attempt to try to stay safe and healthy when we are on the streets, both gastrointestinally and in other ways. So most of the time we cook. Maybe we don't get as elaborate as we would if we were at home because you just are trying to eat, right? But one of the things that we did on this particular trip is I made a gigantic thing of cold pasta salad, as you guys know I love to do, and then we put it in the plastic Gladware and then put it in a cooler, pre-packed some forks, and then kept it nice and cool. There's also a reason why I like to use vinaigrette bases for my pasta salad instead of mayonnaise because they a little bit sturdier, if you will, to temperature changes. And when we got on the road, we needed to have lunch. Instead of stopping and grabbing something gross, we just stopped someplace where we could get some shade, and then we popped out and ate some pasta salad, got back on the damn road, And it was nice because we didn't have to, because I guess pre-Coco, A-Train and I, when we traveled, we did stop at different restaurants and stuff like that. But when I think about how many times I paid for that, like literally paid for it and then paid for it, it's just, if you grab a greasy burger and you're sitting in a car for like 4 or 5 hours, what are you doing? Like, how's that going to work for you? So I really like the cold pasta salad we were doing because it It's given us, we had a lot of vegetables in it. It was worth it. It made me feel better than like if we were eating trash on the road. Thank you for the emojis. Juba. Yeah, cauliflower mashed like potatoes. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, Adrian. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Thanks for the emojis, Anna. Great idea. Yes, thank you for the emojis, Juba. Thank you, Title Pro. I appreciate you being here for as long as you were, my friend. Definitely, you guys check out Title Pro if you haven't already. Again, he's doing a lot of stuff in the garden. And if you have never seen Title Pro's beautiful face, his handsome face, check out his recent videos because he does do pop-ups inside of them. So definitely take a look. Love your collaboration in last video. Are you talking about the one that I did with Kay from At Home with Kay? Yeah, Kay and I have been collaborating for a very, very long time. Liz says, eat plenty of fruits and salads and drink lots of water. Yes. Sunshine Sally knows everything, you guys. She knows exactly what we're supposed to do, each and every last one of us, at all times. And I love that. We are definitely going to be doing that. Believe that, Liz. Misha says, stopping at a rest stop. Okay, Misha, be safe. I always think rest stops. Woo, Lord, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to sing. I didn't mean to sing in y'all's ear. Adrian, I don't know. I love Adrian to death, but I'm going to tell you right now, Adrian's choices with this cauliflower situation, Adrian, I don't know. I don't know. This is going to be where we going to have to differ, because I don't want a carrot weenie, and I don't want cauliflower nuggets. All right? But other than that, I love everything else you do. But this will be the thing. This will be the place where Adrian and I do not connect, because we pretty much connect on almost everything else. Adrian's style is literally second to none. If you guys have never seen a video over at Cozy Home Life, please do. Her ability to be able to mix patterns and colors and concepts inside of a space and have it come out perfectly cohesive is freakish. I cannot believe that Adrian did not go to school for that, or maybe I missed that she did. But her ability to design a room, design a table, design a space, design anything is literally second to none. So if you guys haven't seen Adrian, definitely check her out. So good tofu can be your meat. No, Adrian, no. Now this is where Adrian, like I said, and I are going to differ, because when it comes to these fancy foods Adrian's talking about, it's a no for me. It's a no for me, because I'm not putting tofu on anything. Sometimes Aaron eats tofu. I'm not a tofu fan, if I'm just being for real. It's just not my thing. I like to keep my meat meat-like. If that makes sense. I like my meat to still be meat when I finish with it. What did I do with this? What was this about? So if anybody's curious as to what I am doing right now, I am streamcasting my phone and just watching some stuff. I can't believe how many of my own videos I did not thumbs up myself, so there you have it. Going back in and trying to do a little thumbs easy on some of my video action. And keep in mind, you guys, you can always pop on and watch my playlist, not necessarily the shorts, because I don't believe you get calculated WH for those, but if you want to watch some longer videos, feel free. Helps me kind of reach my little fancy goals that I'm setting aside. And I appreciate each and every last one of you guys for helping me get there. But yeah, just trying something different. Just trying something different tonight. Oh my gosh, we got an extra subscriber. I repeat, we got an extra sub. That means we are 7 subscribers away from 900 subscribers, you guys. That is what I'm talking about. You're too sweet. Thanks for the shout out. I am not all that. Someone called me. What? Oh no. Oh no, Adrian. Oh no, they did not. Oh no, that did not happen. Are you for real, Adrian? Oh, no. Mm-mm. I wish that I had been up in that live. Oh, my gosh. No, they did not. No, they did not. You cannot. Adrian, no, you fine. That's just some foolishness. Listen, if it wasn't for the ridiculousness on this platform, there would be nothing left. I mean, it just is what it is. These people are, some of them a little touched. But I can't believe somebody tried to call you a heifer. A damn heifer. Like, who's doing that? First off, what did they throw back to the 1960s? Who's calling anybody a heifer anymore? First off, you know what I'm saying? So I have questions anyway. Like, is that even a legitimate slight anymore? Like, it's just call. I mean, they dug deep in that book. Adrian. They couldn't even find anything else to come up with, so they just went with heifer. Like, it just for real. Like, that's not even a real. That's not even. I don't even understand where they picked that up from. They probably couldn't even. Did they even spell it right? Exactly. Liz says, when are we going back to our Friday night vibes? I know, Liz. I'm so sorry, baby girl. It has been so busy. This is my busy season, Liz. I'm doing everything I can to keep my damn head above water. So I am going to try to go back to those, but it'll probably be after the busy season, which is like freaking December. So that's what it is. I did not know how to spell it. Adrian was like, listen, I don't know if they could spell it, but I didn't know how to spell it. You know why you don't know how to spell it, Adrian? Because in order to know how to spell it, you'd have to go back to the 1920s. Nobody says heifer anymore. Who would say that? Who would call you that? That's so silly. I just can't even believe that. And you, out of the sweetest freaking person on the damn platform, and they're out here calling you a heifer, none of us are safe. None of us are safe. If people are out here calling Adrian, who has impeccable style and the sweetest smile you have ever seen and is probably the kindest, sweetest person. When you go to an Adrian live, the way that she welcomes you into her live is crazy to me, like just a big, gigantic hug. Yet somewhere, somebody thought, oh my gosh, let me call her a heifer. That tells you right there that just nonsense. Just nonsense, foolishness. You know, I would say my other word, but I'm not going to because, yeah, it's late and, yeah, it's a Friday night. Well, actually, it's a Saturday morning at this point, but I'm going to keep my Effenheimers to myself. But seriously, that person was ridiculous, Adrian. You got to let that stuff go. Somebody left me, and I am not kidding. I did some sort of DIY, and somebody left me the longest comment I have ever received in my entire life on my other channel. And I literally don't even know what it actually all said because I could only skim it. I didn't have enough time to read that tome. It was basically like War and frickin' Peace. It was the War and Peace of comments. It was gigantic. I couldn't believe that somebody felt strongly enough to leave a comment that long. And somewhere in it, it started off with like, I really like your work. I don't want you to take offense. And as soon as they say this, I'm just like, okay, sure. So here you come with your feelings and your needs. Why don't we listen to them? Because you're so important, right? Let's get your feelings and your needs out here because we just really all need to hear them. Okay, sure. I'm thinking to myself every time they do this, I'm like, just start your own channel. Start your own channel, then blabber like I do, and then people will maybe come to listen to it, and maybe sometimes people won't. But why are you in my comments with this? But anyway, they started off like that. I tuned out midway through word 50, and then somewhere in there they were like, it's just that you don't finish the projects well. It looks like I don't even remember what they said, but at the end they were just like, I could come back and watch again when you stop finishing your projects like a kindergartner. And I was like, oh my goodness, bye. But me, I'm always like, I have a thick skin. It's just hard for me to be maneuvered by those things. So I don't even remember what my response was, but I was just like, wow, you had a ton of time on that. And I was like, yeah, I'm like, the beautiful thing about YT is that there's so many creators out here. And I think what would be awesome is, if you find somebody that is a better fit for you, who's able to finish their projects in a way that makes you feel good. That being said, I appreciate you watching my video because that obviously helps my channel grow. And have a good rest of your damn day. Because why do I care? I don't know you. And last time I checked, individuals don't pay me. Actually, YT doesn't really pay me either, but individuals don't pay me. So who cares what somebody thinks about anything? But it is absurd that people get on there and say weird stuff like calling really, really sweet women like Adrian heifers. That's what we're doing now. That's what the world is that we live in. If you live in a world where polite and freakishly sweet women like Adrian can be called a heifer, man, it's open season. It's anybody's game. Oh, we can all be heifers then. Each and every last one of us. Just full on heifer. I think I've said the word heifer more in this last 5 minutes than I've said heifer in my entire life. It has been coming up. Weren't we having a conversation about real heifers the other day? Because I don't know if you guys know this, but Aaron is from a farm in Wisconsin, and he was telling me that he used to milk heifers or something. Or no, you can't milk a heifer. Is that what I'm understanding?
Because they haven't had calves yet.
Oh, so a heifer, just for you guys' knowledge, and I'm getting this from A-Train, who is the farm aficionado. This just in. A heifer is a female cow that has not had children yet, right? Is that what I'm understanding? So it has not calved. Sorry, that's the critical That's the way that it's said. That's the technical term. So a heifer is a female cow that has not calved yet, right? So therefore, to be frankly honest, I mean, I guess I could be a heifer because I, you guys, did you hear Aaron? Aaron's like, well, you are a heifer, and I am. I'll go with that. I can be a heifer, but Adrian cannot be a heifer under any circumstances because Adrian has grandchildren, which means that she has calved at some point. So therefore, they're going to have to come up with new things. I know, Anna Boo's like, I'm a heifer. Anna Boo, you and me heifers, girl. We should get some shirts. Let's get some shirts that say heifer. Anna Boo, listen, that's a new lipstick shade right there. Call it Hottie Heifer. Call that. Let's get a shade of lipstick, Anna, and call it Hottie Heifer. Okay, and that's for the young girls. That's good. No, that's for us that haven't calved yet. It's a lipstick for those of us who haven't calved yet, Anna. It needs to be. I need a nice shade of red, something deep, something dark, dirty, like that. Please, I need that kind of thing. Give me some of that, and we're calling it Hottie Heifer. And we're gonna do that. That's how we're gonna do it. And then we're gonna get some shorts. Liz, I don't know if Liz is a heifer. Liz, do you have kids? Liz, why was my phone sideways? People who are watching were probably like, what is happening here? They're talking about heifers and the damn phone is sideways. So I apologize, you guys. I was off on a rant and I did not even bother to keep the phone going in the right direction. So I've got to focus on my task at hand here, basically, right? What am I doing with my life? December would be a wonderful time to have a holiday night vibe. I agree. Sorry, Liz, catching back up on my chats here. You should have heard me trying to put that person in their right place. I was correct. It's hard not to laugh, though, right, Adrian? It's like when the people come in with their foolishness, all you can do is laugh sometimes, right? I love it. You guys are hilarious. Ooh. Sorry, I just took a quick sip of my drink. River Girl. I love it. 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 Let's have a heifer day. You can't be a heifer. You can't be a heifer, Adrian. We've already discussed this. I don't think. But thank you so much, River Girl, for coming in. I appreciate that. Happy heifer day, y'all. I love it. I love it. Yes, this one. Oh, you're looking at my clip? It's just pizza. Oh, let me show you a pizza. Let me show you a pizza, River Girl. If you guys haven't watched River Girl, you have to watch her lives. She is hilarious. You guys should all, if you haven't connected to River Girl, definitely go and watch one of her lives and see. I think you're going to enjoy yourself. First off, her comment streaks are hilarious. Hilarious. Literally, if River Girl is live for 2 minutes, she will be asked where she's from 6 times. And I think, is tired of saying Kenya. So now she just says whatever. She was from New York the other day. She was from India the other day. She just is tired of answering that question. They'll ask her if she's married. She's tired of answering that question. People will say that they love her, and she was like, "Oh, okay, cool, you love me." She's just hilarious. If you guys have not seen a River Girl live, definitely take a look. Here's a pizza though. This is delicious looking. I love that crispy pepperoni on the top, babe. This is making me really, really miss pizza right now, you guys. We probably will get a pizza while we're out here. That might be the only thing, that's the only food that I eat that's like not something that we cook sometimes, is I will eat a freaking out pizza because, like, be for real. I love pizza so much, it's not even funny. It's a thing for me. Ooh, what's this? More pizza? Mm. 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 I know, I love this song. It's crazy that the song isn't playing in the live, you know? Oh my god, so good. That pizza was so good. I loved every last piece of that. That taco pizza though, babe, we should totally try to do that again. Yeah. We should totally try to do that again. I love it. Comment in my comments, babe. You know my comments. YT just really just loves to disrespect my comments. I was in somebody's live once, and I was sure. I mean, the person was able to see my lives or my chats, and some other people were able to see it. But like, I don't know. It made me wonder if I was getting shadow biscuited or whatever it is that people like call it. I don't know. Like, really, who cares? But it was a little bit annoying because I was like trying to chit chat with people and it wasn't working. Looks so good. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you. So again, you guys, this is a I'm talking live, but what you're looking at on the TV or what you're looking at is a pre-recorded situation. So that's why my mouth and my voice are not moving in conjunction, if that makes sense. Do you have LTK? What is LTK, Adrian? Now I need to know. Adrian knows all the cool stuff, except when it comes to cauliflower and carrot wieners. But what is LTK, Adrian? I need to know. This beer is delicious. Dude, this was so good. We got to go back to doing our Saturday Night Lives. Because, man, they were freaking cool. They're a lot of work, though. But, like, you remember when we did that bread? Oh my God, it was forever. I don't even know how it got to be that long because all we did was, like, put the stuff in there and bake the dang bread off, but somehow it took forever. Oh, you guys just got a cameo appearance from A Train. Love him a life. Usually A Train doesn't like to pop up on TV. I like how you hold your hand up. You're so excited about it. Oh, you're so cute, daddies. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, it looks like the heyday of this live might be coming to a close. Looks like we had a delicious Goga raid, which I super appreciated, and that was probably where we capped and topped out. It also looks like we're maybe not being served up any additional batches right now, so I'm not going to waste anybody else's time, and I'm probably not going to waste mine. Not that it is a waste to talk with you guys, but I am also needing to get some rest because your girl has to get back up on the road tomorrow at like, what are we trying to do? Leave at 4 in the morning? So we're trying to leave at 4 o'clock in the morning, y'all. Oh, is that a couple hours from now? Oh my God, we have to lay down and get at least a couple of hours or a couple of minutes of sleep. So hold on, to get there by 7. I'm okay if we get there by 7:30 in the morning. It's 2.5 hours away, so we need to leave at 5. So I've got to leave here at 5 a.m., you guys, and it is 12:32 a.m. right now. So I probably should be cutting this out when I need to. That's where you promote your products or other products. Interesting. I don't have any products, though, Adrian. I'll let Aaron know about it because he has products. He has a whole website or several websites. He sells things, but I do not. I don't actually sell anything except for my own self, my spirit, and apparently little bits of my soul here on YT. But I don't sell anything other than that. This glass of wine was really, really good, Adrian. The one I'm holding in my hand was actually a part spritzer. I like to do this thing where I take like a Riesling or a really, really crisp, sweet white wine and mix it with carbonated water. It's very, very nice. It's a very, very good summer, refreshing, uh, situation. Thank you for still being here, Wakasho. I appreciate you very much. Um, and I also appreciate everybody who is in the background. I know there's people in the foreground, people in the background. Oh, this raccoon cup. Now, see, here's the thing. When I saw this raccoon cup, I was like, okay, somebody could mix this in and make it really, really beautiful, but I could not. But I'm going to tell you somebody who could. It would, if anybody could do it, it would be Adrian, because the things that I've seen Adrian do are just impressive. I've seen Adrian take pieces that themselves I was like, okay, how is this going to work? But she elevates her looks all the time. And when I'm saying Adrian, I'm saying Cozy Home Life, you guys. If you have not looked at Adrian from Cozy Home Life, I don't know what you're doing, especially if you really, really like home decor and that sort of stuff, because it's huge. It's huge what Adrian's doing over there, you guys. It's huge. And she's live all the time. She's live all the time. So keep that in mind. If you like that kind of vibe, you like being able to chit chat with somebody who's responsive, that is Adrian. So again, I can't say enough how much I think you need to check Adrian out if you haven't already. See, I knew that. And Adrian could find a way to, Adrian, don't make me send you that raccoon cup. Adrian will be like, I put this raccoon cup together with this Mackenzie Child rosy check plate and some of this Cynthia Rowley. Or what, I don't even know the names of stuff, but Adrian knows the names of everything. She's hilarious that way. She and very, just like I said, skilled in the art of design. I don't know anything about design. I'm just like, oh, I like this. And then I put it together, but I don't know anybody's name. I'm like, I don't know any names. I'm just like, I put it together because I like the way it looks. I think she just gave me a video. What? Go, Adrian. Go, Adrian. Yes, it was Hobby Lobby. And you know what, Adrian? If you go now, it's probably cheaper. It's if you go later, it's probably cheaper. Thank you, Wakesho. I'm trying. I'm trying. You know how it is with the busyness and the foolishness. You got to try to do it when you can. Yeah, it's probably cheaper now, Adrian, because I shot that video probably a month or so ago, and so I think it was only down to like 40% or 30. I don't remember what it was, but I think it was maybe 30%. Was it 30%? But now they probably have gone down a little further, so you might get it for even cheaper because it was 30% off. I think that's $7.99, but now it might be 40% off or even 50. I don't know. So check it out. Sorry for burping in you guys' ear. What did I just do with my hand? I think all that driving made my hand a little swollen, you guys. I don't know if you watched my vlog, but I was like, my freaking wedding ring was about to slide off my hand, but now it looks like my wedding ring is firmly on my finger. So my finger must have gotten a little bit, you know. Y'all was in my face this day, weren't you, while I was eating this pizza? People who are just swinging through are like, how is she talking and then simultaneously eating this pizza? And that is because technically I am talking and that is live, but what you're watching on the TV is, or what you're watching, the image is pre-recorded. Adrian, like a true mother and grandmother, told me that it's time for me to go to bed because she's absolutely correct. Because I need to be up at 5 o'clock. It is right now 12:36 a.m. and we're getting up at 5 to get on the road. I got 2.5 hours worth of driving. I did take a little nap, Adrian, when we got in today. So don't be worried about me. It's not like I'm just going to be flying on that little bit of sleep. I did get about what did we get when we first came into the Airbnb? Like a 4-hour nap. So I got a 4-hour nap, and as long as I get 3, that's basically still the equivalent of, getting a 7-hour night of sleep, which is pretty much whatever I usually get. So don't worry, Adrian. I should be fine, but I appreciate you being sweet, So there you go. There you go. Thank you, Wakesho. That pizza was delicious. I love making pizza. I love making my own dough. Have you ever made a pizza, Wakesho? If you guys don't know, Wakesho has a channel as well, obviously, and she loves to cook things. She cooks them in her village, which I believe is in Kenya. Correct me if I'm wrong, Wakesho. And did I call you Wakesho? No, it's Wakesho. And she was just doing a video where she was kind of taking us around. She was harvesting some things, some sweet potatoes and whatnot, and then she made this delicious dish. If you like watching people really, really cook, like farm to table type cooking, you got to check out Wakesho. Adrian, if you haven't connected with Wakesho, do so. But Wakesho also had a video from like a month or so ago where she made this beautiful kitchen that she does all of her cooking in. Like she kind of walks us through the process of her building her kitchen. And again, I love stuff like that, you guys. I can't help it. At heart, I'm just somebody who likes to watch food videos. And I like watching decoration videos. So basically that was a combination of the two things, right? She built a whole day in kitchen and then she freaking cooked in it. So if you are into that, definitely take a look, you guys. What am I talking about? Nobody knows. Not here, you guys, but on my TV. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. Let me thumbs up my own video. I appreciate you guys so much for being here with me. I eat pizza yet to make it in my village. I want to see you do that, Wakesho. I want to see you do it because I feel like that would be a really, really, really cool video. I feel like that would be a cool video. Plus, I want to see how you would do it, like right on the fire, maybe. I think that would be really cool. Anna Boo, it looks like you stole Adrian's crown. Oh, I love it. The Game of Crowns, you guys. Anyway, thank you so much, Anna, for being here and throwing your emojis down. Thank you for everybody who is here in the front ground, in the background, all the grounds. I appreciate you guys. I am going to head to bed because, as Adrian has informed me, it is time for me to go to sleep because I do need to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning. But thank you guys so much for being here with me. I hope this was interesting. We tried it We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll try it again at some point. But I do appreciate you for being here. Yes, have a great night to you too, Anna. So, Anna, if I'm in Detroit, I'm going to have to reach. Anna, I haven't been able to text you, baby girl. If you get a chance, send me a text whenever you get a chance, Anna, because every time I try to text you, I keep getting that message saying that I can't text you. So I don't know if you've been trying to text me, but I could not get my text to go out to you. So anyway, if you get a chance, try to text me, Anna, so I can see if I can text you back. Cool, you guys. I am about to bust out of here. How do I do that? Nobody knows. How do I do that again? Don't I go here and stream? Yes. Nope, we're going to keep it blocked. All right, you guys, I am heading off for the night, but everybody be safe, everybody get rest, and everybody enjoy themselves. And again, everybody who is traveling, including Misha Blessed, who was on here and stopped at the rest area, please get to your destination of New York safely. Goga, thank you so much for the raid. I will see you guys all again. If I see anything cool, maybe I'll try to pop on again live during this trip. Otherwise, just so you guys know, I will be vlogging it. So stay tuned for that vlog. All right? Goodbye, everybody. Have a good night. Yeah, I mean, I think, it was